everybody, welcome to another segment I like to call Building Cabinets with Colby at Golden Homes. Alright, so today we're going to be assembling a drawer base 18 3-drawer. You're going to need your end drawer, your 2 H drawers, your screwdriver, your trusty knife, and a drill. Let's get started. So when you open your box, you're going to get your instructions. It is going to show you step by step on how to put your cabinet together. It's going to give you a description of all the hardware and all the parts that are in this specific box. So when you open the box, this is what it's going to look like. First off, pull this out. This is your drawer or your cabinet back. You're going to notice that on 3 sides there's going to be a lip. Not on that side. You can see there's no lip. This is the top of your cabinet. These 2 pieces, guys, right here, these are your drawer backs. This is your support bar, which we'll get to that soon. And your 3 drawer bottoms. And your 3rd drawer back, which we will get to those later in the video. Then we got your cabinet base, because all these black holes in here are for your feet, and we'll get to that soon. Then your side panels and your box of hardware. So, what I like to do is I like to get the 2 side panels to match up side by side. You get the lines, most of your holes are all the same. So now we'll get over and we'll open your knife, open the box of hardware. When you open it up, you're going to see your feet and your bag of hardware. So we'll get to the feet in a minute, put those to the side. That out of our way, and open up the bag. Usually it'll have 2 bags, one inside of the other. So in this bag it has all your different hardwares. You got wooden dowels, dust stoppers for the corners of your cabinets, stickers for any holes that you want to cover on your cabinets, screws for your drawers, door stops for the drawers, and these are to help put 2 cabinets together. It's kind of a support bar. Then you got your cams and your locks and your screws for your feet. So first off, let's open up our dowels and our cam locks. So these are the locks, these are the cams. When they go in, it sits and holds them in place. So we'll separate these real quick. Set those off to the side. And if you can see, there's plastic in this hole, but nothing in this hole. Where there's nothing in the hole, that's where the wooden dowels go in. There, 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 and right there. And now, we're going to take our handful of cams, and we're going to screw them into each one of the holes of the plastic inserts. And then I will speed this up so you guys don't have to watch this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, do not be alarmed if you do get extras. There are times where you'll get 2 to even 4 extra pieces. As long as you have all your holes covered, you don't have to worry about it. Alright, let's move on. So now, this is basically how your cabinet's going to look. Nice, easy way to help get your cabinet to go together as smoothly as possible. Let's get the drawer rails on before we get the cabinet together. So, we're going to start with the end drawer. Cut that open. And you open the box. We're going to pull out the drawers. Close that box up. Pull out an H drawer. Same thing, cut it open. Pull out your rails. Last but not least, the last end drawer. So, if you can notice, on your cabinets you have holes here, and holes up here. That's where your drawer guides go. So, when you're looking at your drawer rail, you'll see it's got all the holes for your screws. So you want to try to match up the holes on the cabinets with your holes on the rail. So you don't want to go too far forward, as you can see, because then it's going to stick off. So you're going to want to move it one back, so there's just a little bit of an overlay gap right there. And let's get her drilled in. Remember those screws that we were talking about earlier? Let's use those now. And then, once you get the first one screwed in, you push your rail forward, and it shows the hole in the back that is matched up. One more screw, and that is your rail. Let's move on to the next one. You're going to repeat this process to each one of them. On to the next side. Same thing on this side. You make sure to leave your little bit of overlay gap right there. Push that forward. Get it lined up. rails on, we'll get these leftover screws off the cabinet. Alright, now let's start putting this baby together. So we're gonna grab that bottom piece, remember the ones with the black holes, and we're going to want to match up the line with the line of the cabinet. Okay, and that support bracket that we were talking about in the beginning of the video, that goes up here. You see when these two are getting pointed down or pointed up, you want your holes to face up and out of the box so that the countertop covers it. Get that put there, and we'll grab the back of the box. Alright, and remember, the white goes on the inside of the cabinet. So we're going to find our sides that have the lips on it, right? And we're going to match them up to the grooves. Fits in perfect. Remember, the side that has no lip is the top of your cabinet. So now we'll come over and grab your other side panel, and we're going to match it up and get the cabinet put together. All the holes match up with each other. Goes right all into place. And now we're going to go through and lock everything into place. So you're going to grab your screwdriver, your handful of locks, and if you can see, the cam comes down, and then down here the cam goes up. So when you're doing the top parts, you want your Y shape of the lock to face up. Let's do that now. And then when you're doing the bottom, you want your U to face down. And repeat to all sides. Alright, now that we got your cabinet basically assembled, we got to do the finished work. We'll bring it around back to the bottom. And remember these feet that we opened earlier? Well, let's explain them. So these are quick level feet, super simple to level. There's just a quick of the spin. You're going to get a stud that comes out. The stud is a quick release stud. Screw it out. On one side of the stud is flat, the other side of the stud has a Phillips groove. So you want to grab your drill, drill it right in. Then, on your feet, you'll see there's a center hole that's threaded, and that threads onto the stud. Get that nice and snug. And it's got 2 holes on top and 2 holes on bottom. For the purpose of the video, I'm only going to put in 2 screws, but you want to make sure to put in all 4, keeps it more secure. Alright, and let's do the rest of the feet, and I'll check back with you guys in a second. gentlemen, is your assembled drawer base 3 drawer. Awesome. You guys have a good day, and thank you for watching.